Dude, huge fan. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, we're live right now. All right, guys. Here's another rendition of Mere Musk, episode 6. We got Crip Mac here.
What's going on with y'all, man? Hope everybody's all right. Happy 5th of July, everybody in the world. Happy Independence Day, motherfuckers on wood.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's do it, 5-5.
55th, baby. Let's fucking go. And we got the legend himself, Mark Harley, here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
The
sir.
man, the myth, the legend, the Brendan Schaub handler, Mark Harley. Welcome, dude. And
thank you very much.
It's an honor to have you both here.
It's a huge honor.
Yeah, I'm glad we could. You know, once I heard Crip Mac was coming on, I'm like, I got to get on. I wasn't going to do it.
That's right, man.
Because I've been drinking and popping Xannies all night, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to go on. But you know, once I heard Crip Mac was coming on, I'm like, can't mess up this opportunity. So,
Dude,
you can't, man.
Crip Mac's drinking his OE. He's running the internet. He's running everything right now. There we go. Let's go, Crip Mac. Dude, you're a legend, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, really.
And dude, we appreciate what you're doing. You're keeping the community strong down there.
Oh man, I love the people. I got some meals coming out this week also, man. Some great meals for the homeless people. I love them, cuz. It's like when I make my increments, I don't only you find me, make sure I'm all right, the woman I'm with and the kids, because I'm a fair man. I'm an honest nickel. You know, and a great man. I also make sure the homeless people have some food. They love me down there. They say I'm their favorite Crip. I say,
all right. Yes, sir.
Dude, I try to do the same thing, man. I keep my increments tight, bro. You know that.
I see them increments. Me and Lupe got some big increments stacked up. Shout out Lupe.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Not the sort of thing, but you know what I'm saying? I've got.
Hell, Mark got them increments.
I'll try to flex real quick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, Crip Mac, I tried to dress for success and put on my blue tonight, you know?
Yeah. I see you got your blue clothes on. You was ready for the interview. I see you, man. You doing your thing.
I'm doing my thing. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. We do that 5-5, right?
Yeah, that's
55th.
right. What are you drinking?
Who, me?
Mer's got a little bit of White Claw. I got a little bit of lemonade, you know?
With claws, there's no laws, man.
That's right.
You know how it goes. Harley's drinking that. What are you drinking, brother? That water? You're drinking the H2O?
I'm drinking water. I probably had like 6 drinks tonight before I came on. That's what I was hesitant. Like when you guys
what kind of drinks did you drink? You didn't have no cold old English. It didn't matter. Unless it was whiskey. Did you have whiskey?
I had like 4 shots of tequila before I came on.
Good man. There you go. Tequila,
you know what we call tequila down on Western and Slauson in the 50s? We call that shit to kill you. You drink that shit and don't drink no water and don't eat nothing, you definitely black out and snap. You do something you will regret. And if you're a gangbanger, you're going to get a hell of a DP in Baby Snap's 55th Street Alley.
Wow. Well, good thing I ran out because, I'm feeling good. had a couple Xanax bars too, so.
Oh, shit. For real? You popping them bars, man?
Popping the bars.
I respect that, actually. Respect.
It's a new thing, but you bring
it's a new thing.
I really didn't, and somebody else had me order some for them because I'm like I'm good at the dark web and knowing how to get you. So
you the plug?
I'm the plug, baby. I paid for it because people are like I wouldn't consider myself a drug dealer, but people are like, can you get me this or that? And I'm like, yeah, I'll it's like teach a man to fish.
Yeah, right, yeah.
A lot of people don't want to learn how to do the dark web is very tedious because there's so many protections to you got to solve fucking puzzles to get on these websites and order drugs and shit, and then you got to figure out if it's fentanyl and all this stuff. So it's a pain in the ass. I understand why people don't want to do it themselves, but it's just something I've been doing since 2012. So I've got my shit down with science, but a lot of people want Xanax apparently. I took some recently, and I was like, you know what, man, I don't have any concerns in the world when I'm on Xanax. So
dude, it feels like you got the world's weight on your shoulders. Just relax and just fall back into your chair, bro.
That's
but
right.
Your tolerance goes up very quickly. That's what I'm noticing. Like at first, it's like that little third of a fucking bar was good, and now I'm like, now I need 2, I guess.
You gotta take the happy.
Or just drink some cold old English. You'll find a lot better, though. You know.
Yeah.
Five me.
Or do them both.
Do.
Well, Mark Harley's famous for addies and baddies. He was the he's the addies and baddies wrangler. He was grabbing all the women for Brendan Schaub.
Yeah.
And
oh my God,
filtering them out. And C-Mac here is like he's getting the beautiful sitches down in LA.
Big booty, beautiful sitches on
beautiful sitches. Yeah, let's do it.
Something beautiful like Lupe.
Is Lupe hanging out with you tonight?
Lupe is not. She's working. She's taking care of her features and driving around doing promotions. Lupe is a working woman.
She's getting them increments, right, bro?
She's getting her increments in the neighborhood, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, you're a legend, Crip Mac.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. You know.
So how'd you guys get Crip Mac on the show? Are you guys friends previously or what?
Nah, man. I hit up Crip Mac. I was like, yo, dude, let's run this shit. Let's spend some bread. Let's make some money. Let's fucking run this shit. And he's about it, bro. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's what the motherfuckers say.
Oh, yeah, cool. Hey. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You know, it's sad. You got some people that will sell out their own family, their own kids, everybody, the people they love in their life just to get some increments, man. Yeah. To make everybody in the rest of their life and their friends, their family, even their kids look like shit, just like to get some money. It's like, that's like cutthroat. That's a snake. You can't trust people like that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Money is the root of all evil, yes.
And you see that in all walks of life. I mean, I think you see pathologically selfish people in all walks of life, you know, in all professions and in all social classes. You know, there are certainly people who would throw anybody under the bus to advance themselves. So
yeah.
And C-Mac, you've been doing it like for the last couple of years. I know you did your bid recently. I've been following you for a bit.
I did 11 months. So I did almost a year. Yeah, they gave me a month off, I guess. You know, because once you go from when you go to prison, they give you something off. They're like, well, damn, you have time served already, sir. When I got there a couple months ahead of time, but they're like, we're not gonna let you go. You do a couple more months. I'm like, God damn. And I looked at it like, I'm like, fuck it, cuz what's a couple months? Because the rest of these niggas in here, the rest of everybody up in here got like 15 to 20 more years to do. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna complain. You can't complain when your time is that short. And then when you leave, they know when you leave. So I let the motherfuckers in there know. I let them know just like this. I said, hey, I'm going home in about 5 weeks. I said, anybody want to fight me when I get ready to leave the door? Just remember, I'm gonna give y'all brutal ass beating. We going for the hole, cuz I'm gonna make it worth my time. Cause I got my mama bear. At the time I had my Sitch. I also Lupe, Isaac Mack, Lil Crip Mack. My people came pick me up from the prison, from the bus station. So it's like, y'all stop me from going home, cuz I'm gonna hurt you motherfuckers on wood. And they like, and they was like, Crip Mac, we respect you, man. We respect you. As soon as I left them, they put Crip, they see me, everybody clapped. Few motherfuckers didn't clap. The motherfuckers had 15 and 20 years. They didn't clap. But everybody else clapped, and I went on the cuffs and came home on wood.
Even before you went in, dude, you were doing.
That's the thing about prison though, cause you in there with motherfuckers that got 15 and 20 more years. They got some time, you know. And then also you got some lifers in there that they might go fight board within 5 years, cut, but it's not a guarantee they go home. So it's about respect in there. You know, in prison, you guys would be labeled as the wood pile. You know, wood pile's strong.
What's wood pile?
The wood pile is pretty much the white guys. So look, a very strong organization though. You hear me? The Woods ain't no game. They sell their drink, they make their money. You know, they politics is strong, just like the Southsiders. You know, and then
the white boys stick together and that shit.
The others, and then you got the blacks, the Crips and Bloods. You know, yeah. That's how prison is, in California out here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you were even before you went and did your last bid, you were doing so much for the community, especially in the LA.
I still am.
I know you are.
I got some nifty meals, 5 of them, cuz.
You're bringing them down? What do you got tomorrow? I saw your gumbo video.
I did gumbo. 5 more. I'm thinking about doing some chicken, rice, beans.
Dude, you're amazing,
chicken,
dude.
Rice, beans, and I want to give them not some red Kool-Aid. Let's give them some Crip blue Kool-Aid.
Keep it blue.
I'm gonna have my old English. Hey, they're not getting none of my old English, but they can have some Crip blue Kool-Aid, some chicken, some rice, and some beans, and I'll go ahead and put some cornbread on the side.
Dude, I love how you wrap up your 40 in the bandana to keep it insulated, right?
I keep it cold, but
keep it cold.
I keep it cripping when I wrap my blue rag around the motherfucker.
Do that 5, right?
Oh yeah, real nifty. Hey,
55th. What's your take on fucking what's his face? 6ix9ine, man. You don't fuck with that, bruh?
I ain't fucking with nobody that's telling on nobody, man. If you telling anybody, you're a snitch. If you're labeled as a snitch and you tell on somebody, you put somebody in jail, you labeled as a snitch, well, guess what? You're a snitch. And if you gangbang, you're a snitch like anybody that gangbang, you snitch, your homeboys, your homegirls gonna beat your motherfucking ass. It don't matter if you killed 20 motherfuckers gangbanging, putting in work, playing ball. You still gonna get your ass beat. You're gonna get hurt really bad. You're gonna get put off.
You did too.
We don't tolerate no snitch shit and no custer shit on hood.
You saw his ass get beat right on the Instagram. They posted on Instagram
at the
or
fitness
something like that.
place, right?
Yeah. He got his ass fucking destroyed, man. Like he got fucked up.
I didn't see it, but guess what? Cuz deserved it. On hood. Snitches and child molesters and sex predators deserve it.
Get stitches.
No, they get yellow tape.
Yellow tape, I love it.
Hey, stitches is something lucky they can get some.
Yeah.
Yellow tape is something that they deserve.
Yes,
Are you still chilling with ODM?
ODM Slim, shout out ODM Slim. I just talked with Cud today. C-Bop, 57th Street.
Fuck yeah.
The 57th Street General. Yeah, that's my homeboy in my King Five Fingers voice. Yeah, that's my loc right there, cuz. Shout out ODM Slim. Y'all could mac in with Cud, get some interviews with him. You know, his page, ODM Slim Show. That's my boy right there. That's my loc. If you remember when I started off, the Hobgoblin and all that, Cud was right there. That's my loc right there. Shout out ODM Slim.
Yes, sir.
He's been riding with you for a long time.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy. Nickel Love, Cud.
I got a cool question for Mark Harley. Mark, so you and Red Bar, what I've seen from like past tenses, you guys been getting kind of close with like the working out and whatnot, or is that just a little bit you guys have been running?
Are you working out? You getting your workout in?
Yeah. Show him that shit.
Hold on,
Some guns, boy.
How much dumbbells? How many pounds dumbbells can you lift?
Let's see. I did today I was doing chest. I did 120 pound on incline for 10.
Okay, but how many single dumbbells can you do?
I was doing 120 pounders for 10. I don't know how much.
No, I'm talking about single, like weight wise, like 60s, 40s, 50s.
120s.
120, one hand.
120s for
you lying. Dumbbells?
Dumbbells, baby.
So the dumbbell on it says 120 on it, yeah.
Look at him. There he is doing it.
That one right there is a 120?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ready?
Jack, bro.
Mr. Lovejoy 600 does like 80 pound, 100 pound dumbbells sometimes.
Wait, is that your mentor?
Mr. Lovejoy is my homeboy in my King Five Fingers voice. And Cuz helped me with the boxing shit, Cuz helping me get back on Nifty Swole. I got these right here, Cuz, on Husters. And these are 60 pound dumbbells.
Yeah,
oh shit.
Yeah, on hood. I be fucking with them. I fuck with them. I go ahead and get my nifty push-ups in the morning, Cuz I do my jumping jacks, I do my squats. I get my program in on hood. And get ready. A lot of people say, are you getting ready for prison? No, Cuz I'm getting ready you know, on Hustlers, get myself right.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people figured out during the pandemic, you don't need a gym. You know, if you have
don't need a gym. If you have a nice apartment with a big booty, beautiful sitch like my fan sitch, I could go ahead and work out every morning.
Yeah. Doing burpees, you know. Like,
that shit will fuck your back up though, cuz I don't fuck with them. I do jumping jacks, do push-ups, those squats.
Yeah.
And I fuck with the weights on hood.
Yeah. But you can do a lot with, you know, people use this excuse like, oh, well, I want to get jacked, but I don't have access to a gym. It's
how much you weigh? About 270, 260?
That's a good guess. Yeah, I was 267 today.
Fuck.
Damn, cuz.
How tall are you?
What's that?
How tall are you, real quick, man?
6'3".
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2" on hood, and I weigh 278.
Look at that muscle, bro. Dude, you need Crip Mac. You need Mark Harley. He's in LA too. You need him to go do some lifting.
I'm gonna fuck with Cud. Tell Cud to Instagram me on hood. We can make
Hell yeah, Cud.
Work out for sure.
That'll be fun as fuck.
You know, I saw a video. What was the video of you, Crip Mac, boxing somebody? It was like somebody was on video, and you were like, "You have to fight me." I know that's a general question, but like,
that was Nick. That was Nick off the Channel 5.
Yeah, you're just like boxing.
Oh,
off Channel 5? You want to fight Nick, man?
Yeah, it was that cameraman, right? From Callahan's video.
Yeah,
kind of did him up a little bit.
Shout out Andrew, shout out Mike Blue and Channel 5 on hood.
That's a scary thing for most guys who've never fought before to just like jump in and start boxing somebody, but he actually did it.
Yeah, Cud wasn't scary, Cud like fuck it, Cud. Let me get it in. You know what you gotta realize though, Cud? A lot of people don't gangbang, but realize in the real life, Cud, when it's time for I get out on hustlers, especially in jail, like I told Cud, you in the county jail, Nick, and you gangbang, what I said they gonna punch the shit out of you.
Yeah.
On neighborhood Crip, that's what all I've been through is the gang shit with the gang banging in jail. And I do understand that, but also with non-affiliates, people that don't gang bang, they got non-affiliate fight nights. You gotta squabble hard. You gotta fight hard though, hood.
So you grew up fighting.
I grew up hustlers pretty much since I was young, come hood.
Yeah. But with that comes like, because I think a lot of guys make it to adulthood and have never really been punched in the face. You know,
well, you gotta get your face punched in to learn to take. You pretty much how Baby Snaps told me on neighborhood Crip, and it's the truth. You gotta take a punch if I give a punch. I could take a lot of punches, and I got heavy hands, so I'm giving heavy thunders. So I'm hood.
Yeah.
You're part Samoan, right?
I am. I look like it. I'm Samoan and Belizean. Belizean's kind of like they black, but they from close to where Guatemala at, called Belize. Yeah, I'm Samoan and Belizean. Oh,
Samoans are the last guys you'd want to fucking fight.
Look how big I am, though. Yeah, I'm Samoan and Belizean, though.
The thickest bone structures.
Yeah.
What do you think of Milk talking all this shit lately?
I ignore Cub. He's an inactive Hoover Street. Let's keep it respect 5. I'm not worried about Cub. I can say everything in the motherfucking world. Fuck Cub.
He's making a dime on your name too. Like every one of his videos lately has been about you.
I mean, I'm the hottest topic around the world. You seen how Lily Cakes made all those lies up to get some money from Whack 100, try to blow her ass up.
Was that your sitch?
Huh?
Was Lily a sitch of yours?
Yeah, she was. She was a sitch I was fucking with, but then I started talking bad about her, so now she tried to make it seem like, oh, cuz, what's this trick? And I'll be this and that. No, sitch, I made sure your kids had shit when you couldn't make sure your kids had nothing, motherfucker. Right. On your daughter's C-days, I made sure they had something nifty. So it's all just disrespect on hustlers, and I'm never, I'm a fair man. I leave this shit alone, cuz I'm not angry about it. But guess what? I got a fan sitch that I'm fucking with now, cuz, and I'm happy in my life on hood. Chunky neighbors.
Hey, Crip,
Chunky neighbors.
So yes, I know, like, I've been watching you a lot recently, on social media, but I don't really know your backstory as far as like, when did you start getting on social media and kind of realizing it?
Like 2019, in 2019.
And you just saw that people were responding to you, or did you already kind of know?
My tattoo, cuz it was like, oh, that's not real. Cuz I don't really got it. That's not real. I let him know like this. I said, check it out like this, cuz. On fight Crip. It ain't never coming off. I'm gonna go fight a county jail. I'm gonna do my issue like I always does on hood. I'm gonna go to prison. They gonna have to burn the motherfucker off. It ain't never coming off. It's on hood. It's Crip Mac. It's Hoover Killer Destruction. Fight Crip. And then from then on, I've been in and out the county jail, just gangbanging, cuz. Letting motherfuckers know, hey, yeah, cuz I'm fighting, whatever, cuz. I got all these tattoos, but I'm not a scary motherfucker. Nigga, I fight anybody and I do my thing. I really represent Crip.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, I saw that video of Adam 22 where you were in studio and he was talking about his sitch getting with a BBC or whatever.
Oh, dude, I was watching that.
And dude, you called that out, bro. Dude, you're a king for calling that out, bro.
Fuck yeah, man.
I was just listening to that today, and I was like, you were like speaking for everybody, basically.
Everyone, the whole comment section was like, dude, Crip Mac is speaking truth. Crip Mac's the man. Crip, dude, yeah. I loved it, bro. You're the man of the people.
When you ask questions or like you go into that situation, are you just being authentic, or did you go in with an agenda to be like, I'm going to ask what other people won't, or are you just like, you're asking out of genuine curiosity?
About what? About Sitch getting her asshole blown out by a big black dick?
Facts.
Was that the situation?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you love your woman like that, no money should ever. Cause once do that, love Adam. That's my boy. That's my homeboy and my King Five Fingers voice. But now it's like, it's like, damn, now she's probably attracted to black dicks on hood.
Right. Because you
so
didn't come up as disrespectful.
Now you definitely got to look inside Lena the Plug's phone sometimes.
Yeah. And it is interesting too, because the conversation is really like,
Cuz should have never did that.
That's reality, but it's an uncomfortable reality in modern dating where you go,
it would look better if Cuz had a fight with Cuz, a fist fight.
Right.
With the man.
But he's fucked 100 different girls while married to her. But
now she
fucks one dude who's a black stud, and all of a sudden it's a totally different look for him. So even though, from like a feminist,
but hold on, cuz they love Parker Mac. Parker Mac is like, because I look at Adam Mac like my uncle, cuz my white uncle on hood. So Parker Mac like my niece. Lena the Plug like that's cuz wife on hood. So it's all respect, five them on hood. They help me a lot. At the same time, cuz gotta realize it like this. Look, they got Parker Mac. They got the baby girl on Huster. So cuz the relationship is gonna last long. Cuz just don't need to do that no more with any men. And like what cuz was saying, he just gonna do it with women now with her on hood. Smart man on hood.
Yeah. No, I thought the interview, I thought your questions were, none of it was disrespectful. It came
Adam Mac is my white uncle. Yes, he is.
Yeah. It came
I can call Adam Mac right now.
But there was a tension there because he's asking the questions that everybody's thinking, but it's coming from a place of sincerity on your part, where you're like, so what do you do now? Like, what do you and
so Parker Mac is like my cousin, and Adam Mac is like my white uncle. Right, there you go.
But no, I thought it was a really good. I thought it was very compelling.
Well, it was a great.
Look at it you start from how my career was. When I found Adam Cub, that's when I really started. You fight me?
Yeah. You blew up Andrew Callahan, number one.
Adam. But I started off with Adam. Then
but Adam 22 blew you up.
And guess who introduced me by Andrew Callahan?
Yeah. Callahan. He is Channel 5.
OG Andrew.
Yeah.
He fives, right?
Yeah. Channel 5.
There you go. I love it, bro.
If I get a job working there, maybe I'm a part-time with Channel 5. I wear a big Crip blue Channel 5 on my back.
Hey, you're a good man. There you go, man.
If Lena the Plug wanted to do a scene with you, would you do it?
I would not do it, and let me tell you why. It's disrespect five, my uncle, Adam Mack, Adam 22.
Yeah.
See? I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would never do that. I don't care if it's $1 million.
You got all those big booty stitches.
I wouldn't do it.
Wow.
I'm a fair man. No, I wouldn't do it.
He's a man of honor.
Yeah, I'm a nifty nickel.
It changes the dynamic.
Nifty nickel. Yeah.
It's a great podcast with you guys. I got my cold beers, man.
Hey, man.
You got some more OE over there, or?
Oh, I've gotten plenty of them.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
My fan stitch. Like I said, I was with the girl Lily. It didn't work out, man. On Hood, whatever, on Hood. On the side, I was fucking a fan, and then now I told her, and she realized this is her opportunity. I said she put me out. I got nowhere to go now. Lupe's driving me around. I don't want to sleep on Lupe's couch, but if I got her, I'll sleep on her couch. But she's like, come over here. I got my place. Come over here. I'm like, oh. And then after, we've been fucking every day, and now me and the fan stitch are falling in love.
Drake said that, right? Never get attracted to fans because an eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam.
Oh no! She's not. She loves me.
Who, Lupe or
bottom on Hood? Yeah.
Lupe's been your ride or die for a long time.
Lupe has. Lupe knows I love her. Her. She's a great friend. But she's a real cute, chunky, nice.
Got that big ass.
Oh, she does. You like Lupe? You like Lupe's booty?
Fuck yeah!
Oh my goodness, Lupe! The guys like you on the podcast.
Hell yeah, dude!
Since blowing up on social media, do you get a lot of girls sliding into your DMs?
Yeah, they do now. They're like, "Oh, we realize you were in a relationship now. But we realize we were gonna respect it, but now it's not going no more. Can we get it there?"
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
I got a quick question.
So a lot of them weren't doing it when I was in a relationship because they were seeing what's going on. But once they seen it ended, oh yeah, they all came. They all came with their assholes open and pussy ready.
I got a quick question from Mark Harley here, real quick. Mark Harley, I know you had a thing with Brendan Schaub and whatnot. I never really learned the backstory behind that. Like, what happened? Because you were on that show, why not? Correct? Everything going on. And then you kind of did you just get kicked off? Were you fired? Did you quit? Like, kind of what happened?
Yeah, basically, like, it is a kind of a multi-part story, but
yeah, go ahead. The short version. Yeah.
Look, I'll frame it like this. I believe Brendan is a narcissist. I became friends with him. I began working for him eventually because he liked the work that I do. I subbed in for somebody one day who couldn't come to work, and he was like, I really like what you do. Let's say over the course of like 6 to 7 months, he gradually started treating me like, and I'm a fine employee. Like, I don't mind people telling me what to do. This dude was contacting me at all hours of the day, like from fucking 6 in the morning to 11 to 12. I was working 7 days a week. I'm on the road with him. It was like, he basically turned me into like what should have been like a kind of creative position.
Yeah.
Turned into like, I'm your assistant. Check my DMs all the time. Check what's happening on social media. So it's like, it actually created problems in my personal life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like my wife would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're always on the road. Is he even paying you for the road? Like, is he doing this? Like, he would, and anytime I would push back on shit, like I noticed he would start kind of like, he would do certain things. Like, for example, in his act, he made up this whole joke where the joke was like, oh, my boy Mark, oh, he's in the crowd right now. Like, he's single, and I wasn't single. And he's like going on these dating apps, and like, he told me he sent a dick pic to this, like, it was like a figured setup. Like, talk about me sending shitty dick pics. That was completely made up, which is like, it's like that's funny once. I guess.
You better never send a penis picture to a man.
Well, actually, part of the joke was he was like, show me, like, don't be gay, show me, but like that
don't be gay.
That's gay as hell. Why would he want you to show him that?
Right. But this was all a fictional scenario to set up like
him. You definitely need to leave Cuz alone.
Right. Yeah. Right. No, he bounced from him.
Leave him alone.
That was one weird scenario where I was like, I'm with you on the road, and you're telling like this.
God damn, that's great.
Disparaging story to make me look shit in order to like make you look good. Because he's like, when I said the dick pic, I get this studio lighting and like I'm Steven Spielberg with this shit. But what the setup was like, Mark sends the worst dick pic I've ever seen, and I'm like, you've never seen my dick pics. None of this ever happened. That was one thing. But like, there was like a number of things where I came to him as a man. I'm like, yo, dude, we were like, you considered me like your best friend. And now as I'm working for you and working harder and harder for you, I'm like, you're treating me worse. And he was like, well, how am I treating you worse? And I'm like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You're breaking
A.
that logically for him.
And he goes, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I guess we're going to have to part ways. I'm like,
oh, fuck him.
No,
man.
like, be a fucking mature adult and address what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Currently, we parted ways after like he fired me, quote unquote, because I didn't get back to him for like 3 hours. Like,
he's a pussy. He's a pussy, bro.
And I don't use that word lightly. I don't go around calling men pussies, but I'm telling you, like, for a guy who's a UFC fighter who fought men in cages, he was like the biggest tough guy in texts and always would like reprimand me in like a group text. But then like one-on-one, I'll be like, hey bro, like, why are you, there's no need to talk to me like that. Like, let's straighten this out between us. Or I'd tell him like, you're doing this, this, and this. And like, that's just, you're not being a good friend. You're not being a good boss. Yep. You're getting this wrong a lot of time. Like a few things.
Why, hold on. Why would your boss want to show you his penis, though? That's
right, man. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
You definitely need to beat his motherfucking ass.
I mean,
dude, see, Mac, you gotta see Brendan Schaub, bro.
You need to give.
You would love it.
You need to give your boss Mark a UFC ass beating.
Yeah.
And let him know like, the throwing Samoan says you're gonna beat his ass.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck if he's in UFC. Like, I'm not gonna let anybody but fucking.
No, he's in UFC, but why is he trying to show you his penis? He's trying to aggressively fuck you. That's what he's trying to do.
I mean, yeah, there was a lot of suspect shit there because, you know, why are you doing a joke on stage about me sending dick pics that's completely made up? It was like, in other words,
that's because he's gay.
Like,
See, Max said it.
He got that hair. Mike, you know, he might run that shit.
5,500% of sugar in his fucking tank. You need to beat his ass. You need to beat his motherfucking ass.
So when he let me go, because actually, I couldn't come in one day, and I found out later, like, he wasn't even paying me for like. I was paid through various sources, one of which was like Thick Boy Studios, another one was Fighting the Kid, another one was King of the Sting. And like, for some reason, he'd taken me off of the payroll for Thick Boy, but I couldn't come in one day in the morning.
Because you wouldn't show him your penis. You weren't getting paid.
Facts.
You weren't going to have no groceries.
And so,
I said,
yo, man, I gotta work remotely today. And he got all fucking weird. It's like, this isn't good, and blah, blah, blah. You better have those T-Fat-K reels like edited. And so that night he was like checking in on me. He was like, hey, and are you working on those reels? And I was. And I was like, he was expecting one of them. And I edited like 5. I didn't get back to him for like 3 hours, let's say.
Yeah.
And then I start sending. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you want me to send reels? Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. Just to like prove a point. And like, but normally like I would have gotten back to him immediately. It was just like, he was on my ass, and I'm like, you already fucking reprimanded me in the morning. I told you I was going to do the fucking work, and now you're like, Mark, are you still doing it? Are you on it? I'm like, fuck you, bitch. And the shit's supposed to be posted.
If you tell your boss, fuck you, bitch, and he's a UFC fighter, he might try to fuck you in the ass and beat you up. Don't do that.
Say that to him.
Respect your boss, sir.
My response.
You don't know what he's trying to do. Respect him, sir.
My response was to just send my
He's gonna disrespect your asshole. You don't respect him,
bitch.
And so I sent in on my work, and he was like, oh, you went MIA for 3 hours, so I have to let you go. I'm like, bitch, I just sent you like 500% more work than you were expecting. and this all happened in a group chat because he loves to be like, he loves to be the group chat tough guy and be like, I'm the big boss man in front of other people. Like he always talks shit to other people like in a group chat, but then like one-on-one, he's a giant pussy. He's like, hey man, I really think I'm like,
I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
So anyway, this man currently owes me, I calculated it all because I actually just I filed a bunch of labor commission reports. He owes me like $16.3 thousand from like,
oh shit.
So
what?
Oh yeah, dude. He financially fucked me. Like what he said he was getting, like he didn't, there's months he didn't pay me. I would buy him like one of the things, like the addies and baddies. He was like, hey, can you get me fucking $500 for the Adderall? And I'd do it, and then I'd Cash App request him, and he wouldn't fucking pay me. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not a fucking millionaire like you. Like,
I'm not a mule.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody else, like anybody else I've ever, like I use the dark up. I really don't try to profit off of it. Like I just like, I'll get you your shit, but like, give me the money first. And he's the only person, because he's got this fucking celebrity entitled ass mindset.
Oh God.
Like, and I don't say that lightly. Like I don't go around saying like
I'm a celebrity, but guess what? What I do? I feed the homeless and
I
help people.
You're humble, and you've been humbled.
I'm humble.
Brendan surrounds himself
but I'm a humble motherfucker.
Yes men.
Have a good heart. But if you ever meet Mama Bear, my mama and Granny Bear, they got a great heart. They love you.
Preach.
The only person in his life who checks him is Joe Rogan.
Oh God.
And even that, I've heard these conversations that he's had where Joe Rogan's trying to check him.
That's your boss, right? Talk with Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan was like, you shouldn't have put out your special. Like, you should have fucking ran that shit by me. Like, it really hurt Brendan's feelings. And I've heard these conversations before where like people, he doesn't listen to anybody. Like,
just
anybody.
Let me know. Nothing we talk about on here about your boss is going to get you fired. If it does, I have a few $100 I can Cash App you, because I would definitely fire you.
Don't worry, man. That's long gone. But I am pursuing legal action against him because, again, like,
oh shit, that's serious.
Oh, well, you have to, because it's like he owes me $16.3 thousand from just like non-payment of, again, it's like podcast deals that didn't pay me. He would do this a lot. He'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pay you $3,000 a month to like run the Tiger Thick social media. Then I'd send an invoice and he'd be like, oh, actually the $3,000 was supposed to be split between you and Jay. Like, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like weird logic like that, where it's like, you never mentioned anything about this before. And then you're lowering it. Like, it's like, if I said like, hey man, I'm going to pay you $50,000 to be a teacher. Oh, well, I meant 25,000. And then, and the other 25,000 is for the other teacher. It's like, nobody talks like that with employment. So
yeah,
I'm using that as an example of the fact that Brendan is a verifiable pathological liar. He's fucked many people over financially. I have many examples of this.
That's terrible.
He said he bought somebody a car. You can probably piece this together, but they told me not to say anything about it.
He fucked them in the ass. You said your boss was talking about penises. He sucked the man in the ass. Crip, and he bought him a car. The man gave him some good assholes, some good man assholes.
He said, I bought this car.
Don't speak up about it.
He said, I bought you a car. What he really did was he made.
What's that, a cat behind you? What's your cat's
down
name?
payment and a few monthly payments, and then stop.
That is a cat.
And then stop paying it. So like,
yeah,
that is a cat behind him.
That cat looks homeless as hell. Hey, what's your cat's name, Harley?
My fan said her daughter wants a cat, so I'm definitely gonna get them a cat. They need a cat.
Yeah, but to put it bluntly, Brendan is a narcissist who's desperate to come off like a good, generous guy.
Yeah,
and he surrounds himself with yes men. And I was the person, because I don't take shit. Like, I'm agreeable, but if you're trying to tell me fucking up is down and night is day, eventually actually night, and he hates that. So he hates being disagreed with, and he will escalate that shit and make it personal. And I have all these screenshots of our conversations where it's like, whoa, dude, like, you can't handle anybody fucking correcting you. And that's why, like, I didn't realize at first why he has such this like following of hatred on the internet, but it's because he's a pathological liar.
It's huge.
He never corrects himself, and he's got a gigantic ego, and he's a bully. Like, you know, on TFAK, he bullies the fuck out of Brian Callen.
He can't bully you. Look how strong you are. You hurt his ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's the wrong guy to bully.
Because like your ass.
C-Mac, didn't you have someone
120-pound dumbbells on each arm, right?
C-Mac, didn't you have Yeah, he can.
But it's more than that. It's about intellectually, because I'll fight back. I'll go, if you're trying
let me ask you, because I'm trying to get, look, I'm lifting 60-pound dumbbells, right? Yeah. Which is a nifty on hood, but on hustlers is getting a nickel there. How did you build up fight? Do it. You got to do a gang of push-ups, huh?
Yes. During the pandemic, I would do push-ups. You could put that weight on your back. You can do a million different things. You do not need a gym. You can.
I know. I got the flow at the fan stitch house. Look at my flow.
Yeah.
Stank. Yeah. I seen your push-up videos.
Hey, you see my new ones? I've been getting it on.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Like Crip, look, the fans like Crip Mac mad about Lily Cake. No, I'm working out. I'm getting myself right.
Yeah. Another big, beautiful, big booty sitch is right around the corner.
I got my fan sitch, and she's damn near my sitch now.
Big booty.
Oh, and beautiful.
Oh fuck yeah!
Hey, Crip Mac, man.
Well, look, when you eat
What's
the cookie, old hood, it tastes like soap and flowers. You hear me? And then when you bust the coochie open, it creams everywhere. And when she sucks your dick, old hustlers is just gonna get hard, and you gonna come in her mouth fast.
Fuck yeah!
Gotta love it.
Crip Mac, I got a question for you, sir, if possible.
Yeah.
So. How did you like? I know you went to prison or jail, or you prison, correct? Right?
I went to county jail. County jail.
What happened, man? Like, what sent you there? Can you like explain a
Billy Western hanging out in a Motel 5, fucking big booty, beautiful sitches, 7 days straight of different kinds, all fans, 7 days straight, back and forth.
No shit, and they just grabbed your ass and they just fucking.
I mean, they see me. They were doing room cleaning, and they see me, and they were already like, it was illegal as fuck. Like, oh, God, you fight me like they see me, like, so that's why, listeners, I stay cool. They see me like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
And they knew they would find something, like, fuck, on hood, they just figured out in their head, I ain't mad.
C-Mac, did someone mess with you?
I ain't mad though, cuz I just cripped a lot smarter now.
Fuck yeah, man! Look at you, bro. Let's go.
C-Mac,
let's fucking go, bro.
Did someone mess with your Instagram or YouTube like a year ago or something?
They did. I didn't have China Mac on my side helping me with stuff. Now China Mac helps me. Cut knows everybody. From YouTube, MTV, Netflix, Instagram, cut know everybody, so I know how to. So they let me know now with my Instagram what I can say, what I can't. I never knew it ahead of time, but now I do know. I know everything.
Is China Mac a Crip?
China Mac is not a Crip. China Mac hangs with the Crips. He hangs with the neighborhood Crips. He loves us on wood.
Yeah, I've seen your videos with him, and they're really good. So I like your partnership with him.
A lot of people ask that all the time. Is China Mac a Crip? I mean, he loves us.
He loves you for sure. Like the videos you guys make are hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I love watching you eat that like Chinese food with him and all that shit. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
I love it also, cuz. The roller coaster went crazy. That shit.
I saw that shit. That shit was hype, man.
Almost 1 million views. And my Crip Walk video got 500,000 within 5 days.
When you went down to, were you down on? You went into some shop and then you were doing that. You put on the shirt and you were dancing.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get.
Was that in Hollywood?
I was trying to get a job at Panda Express. I didn't get the job, so Kel was like, asked him, "Can you help me out with some increments? Get some groceries, 5 million, and the family and the kids and stuff." He's like, "Well, only if you could Crip walk in that Panda suit." I sit down, I start getting it.
So you got any customers to call out or anything like that?
Oh, no custards to call out. Some custard stitches. Custard stitches. Lily Cakes and everybody else she deals with. Them custard stitches on Hood. Charleston White. We're not gonna talk about Cub, but he.
Someone in the comments mentioned Charleston White, but
Custer. The fake Crip Mac dad is not my father. He's a real Custer.
That Milk interviewed. That wasn't your dad, or?
No, hell no, Cut. No. Cut just got my eyes, but if you look, Cut don't look like me exactly. It's just the eyes.
Okay.
Hood. That's not my pops. Cut on Hood. It's not.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm Samoan in collision. On Hood. Cut.
Low
it's like Indian and black, huh?
Low key, man. Crip man. I saw you're starting to hop into music and whatnot, right?
Oh, I'm doing my music thing.
I saw that shit, bro. You be ripping that shit, man.
I'm doing music tough right now, man. I got a song with Cocaine that just came out.
Yeah.
Dude, you had I saw a couple of your tracks that they're fire, bro.
Yeah.
I love that shit, bro.
Yeah,
you got that like deep voice when you're rapping. It's fucking dank.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, my phone.
There he is. So, Mark Harley, I have a question for you, sir, also.
Yes, sir.
So since you left Brendan Schaub and went on that shit show,
yeah.
So I saw you. I've been following you and whatnot. So you're doing like your own type of videos. You're doing your own type of thing. You're trying to grow your own brand and everything. How's that going for you, honestly, and whatnot? And what are you trying to push towards with that? Are you trying to do like a bro science, like probably like Jones' name?
Yeah, I'm gonna rebrand my own podcast. Like, what was another funny thing about working with Brendan was like at first he made it seem like, oh, you can shoot your podcast in my studio, but then it was like when it came time to like part ways as like employees, he's like, well, you can't shoot your podcast here anymore, even though that was never like I started shooting it before I became an employee, but then it was like, if you don't work here, you can't shoot it. So that's just one little detail.
Yeah,
I'm working on setting up my own shit again because I have a new, I got a few different podcasts in the work. I do love podcasting. I'm working on one with Isaiah Miranda, who I do most of my skits with. I shoot gym skits with Isaiah every day. That's really cool because I get recognized a lot from that because some of these do millions of views, not every one of them, but like he does have a big platform and it's just really fun to practice that shit. And so yeah, I'm just kind of rebuilding from that because like, again, I cranked out fucking 60 episodes of a solo podcast. And then it was like,
what? Let me ask you a question. What is your cat's name? I got a cat named Mackie, Shantae, and Tony Mac.
I got 4 of them. This one's Yoko. I have Yoko, Spider, and Wolfie. So I got 4 of them that are roaming around
that's
here.
The same cat that I've been seeing in your screen the whole time. Same cat.
Yeah.
Yoko, ain't that Japanese, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, cut. That's cool.
Exactly. I like cats a lot. So yes, I'm working on doing my own shit. It feels great. And I will say this, because I think sometimes we kind of go like you give Brendan permission because he's like a quote unquote celebrity. So like sometimes you go like, oh, he's egotistical or he's difficult to work with. But like you in your brain, you're like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he kind of like he thinks of himself as superior. But working with a guy like Isaiah, who's a 24-year-old kid, he's got 2 million YouTube followers. He's all over TikTok. He's a legit like fitness celebrity. Our creative collaborations are so much easier and more fluid versus somebody like Brendan. Brendan was very insecure about like he would love to get my help privately, but then like wouldn't want to give me credit publicly and wouldn't want to be corrected or would never like there's this when you're dealing with kind of an egomaniac type, like they never want to be corrected. They always like the need to be perceived as always being in charge is like their top priority. So you could come to them with a good idea, but if it wasn't there, they'll shoot it down or they'll kind of like they'll lead by calling you stupid. Like they don't have any leadership capabilities outside of being like, that idea sucks and that idea sucks and do better. But like working with like a guy like Isaiah and his crew that he's put together, we genuinely get together and we just brainstorm ideas and go with what's best. And it's a very healthy collaborative system. As I think, like anybody, if you're collaborating with people, you should always feel free to like speak your mind. Don't be afraid to be shot down. Like, go with the better idea, whether that's yours or somebody else's. It ultimately should be fun. It should be challenging, but it should be fun. And we get together every day and we come up with ideas.
Let me ask you a question. How many push-ups do you do every morning, kid? Like 1,000, huh?
No, you know, during the pandemic, I used to probably do like 200 to 300. Now on
neighborhood Crip, when I was in prison, just leaving out on neighborhood Crip, I would do 500 to 800 to 1,000 push-ups every fucking morning. You know why? No, that's all I have. I do up in that month.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you don't have weights, you really need to hit that volume and you can grow your chest.
But hold on, when I do have weights is hood, right? But push-ups is a full body workout. It's stamina, it's your knees, it's your chest, it's everything. And jumping jacks, cause a full body workout on wood. Yeah,
I was really impressed, like, because during the pandemic, we're all forced to do that shit. And I got in some of the best shape I've ever been in.
Were you in prison in the pandemic or on the streets? I'm thinking,
come on, Mark. What's up, man? Come on,
hey, motherfucker, you're going to stay in this cell.
Be honest, bro.
Dude, C-Mac, this dude has a famous video of him lifting up a car.
Yeah.
My wife stole my keys and she made it.
My wife stole my keys.
No, she did though. She made it seem the video went viral and it made it seem like I'm trying to keep her from leaving. She stole my keys and locked me out of the apartment, and I'm fucking begging on her car, like, give me my fucking keys because I'm locked out of the apartment. And she's recording me like, oh my God, he's attacking me. I'm like, bitch, I want my keys. So,
dude, I loved it.
It's unfortunate, but you know, she was never actually in danger. I just lifted her car a little bit. Looks a lot more dramatic than it actually is, but you know, we're on good terms now. But yeah, but that also, look, that's during the pandemic. When you're locked up with somebody for fucking 2 years, and she's also much more on the neurotics side of things. So like, I was never scared of COVID. I didn't give a fuck about getting the vaccine.
Oh, you were in LA, right?
Yeah, but the whole place was locked down a bit, and she was very much like, you can't see anybody, you can't go outside. If you touch anything outside, you have to do the hand sanitizer. And I'm like, I'm not neurotic at all, so I wasn't scared of it. When you're paired with somebody who is, there's always going to be conflict. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they're really worried about the disease, and they're listening to the mainstream media, so they're always going to be like, oh my God, you're putting me at risk, and I'm going to die of COVID.
Sheep,
I'm like,
man, they're sheep.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, and I don't blame anybody for being that way because it's an inherent personality trait. Some people are just more susceptible to like being scared over what the media tells you, but it does create conflict. If you don't buy into that shit, you're like, no, you're full of shit. And they're like, no, you're crazy. It's like, no, you're crazy, you know? So
I got a cool question real quick for C-Mac here, man.
Yeah.
Brother, real quick, since you were in prison, whatnot, if you had to look at all three of us white boys right now, who do you think would drop the soap and would take it? Honestly, man. Be honest.
Chow.
Yes, sir.
Chow better fight. But but if we have Harley there, Harley's gonna make sure Chow doesn't drop the soap.
What about me? What about me, man? You just
I don't want to team up.
I don't think you would drop the soap, but how Chow looks, I think Chow would. Shit. But if Harley is there, Harley's gonna make sure that Chow doesn't drop the soap. If Chow does drop the soap, all the white boys gonna beat Chow's ass.
Beat Chow's ass, yeah.
Because they will look at him and say, "Hey, you were scared. You intentionally dropped the soap, motherfucker." Harley, you remind me of Triple H, man.
Oh my God!
Oh, thank you, man. I think that is as a compliment.
Oh big. You say you're 6'3", what, like 270?
Yeah.
I'm
this morning.
I'm 6'2", 278, but you muscle. I'm kind of fat with muscle. You all muscle.
I missed my calling as a pro wrestler, to be honest.
You did.
You need to get in. You need to get inside it. Let's shout out Triple H. Triple H.
Triple H.
Somebody's gonna come and beat your ass. Anybody else there?
C-Mac, what are you up to tomorrow, bro?
Huh?
What are you up to tomorrow? You gonna?
Yeah, 5 more. Do a couple interviews, do some studio time on Hood, and then after that, come on Hood. What else? Interview studio time on Hood, then home come Hood. I do my workout every morning though. I'm on it.
No shit, you're on that shit. So you're working out like strictly like as a everyday type of shit, bro.
Day. Yes, I got to.
How old are you, brother? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm 30.
You're 30?
Yeah, he's a youngin'.
Mark, how old are you, bro?
I'm 39.
God damn.
You're 55. I was playing.
55.
Can we get a little Crip Mac dance? A little bit?
Come on. Hey, come on, man. You gotta keep that shit.
Yeah, it's so good.
Dude, you gotta watch your health though, man. As you get older, bro, that shit gets up on you, man. I'm 25 right now. I'm starting to I used to play soccer.
You look old as shit.
Fuck you, bitch. What? Stitch, my bad, man. Bro, I'm 25. That shit, bro. Shit be hitting me pretty recently. I'm like, God damn. I'm 207 at 6'1.5", almost 6'1".
Oh yeah, you're scrawny as shit.
What? For 6 foot? What are you talking about, man? My legs are like tree trunks. What are you talking about, bro?
You're only 200 pounds.
200 pounds, yeah, man. For 6 foot, ain't that decent? Or am I?
I'm 6'2", 278.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight.
You a heavyweight, man. I'm a lightweight.
I'm gonna start working out like that. That's why I asked you. In the morning, you do your squats, right? You do your jumping jacks. You do your push-ups, right?
I go to the swing. I don't know. I go to the swimming pool, do my laps, and then I just do a couple of,
Well, I was asking Harley, actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Harley, what kind of workout program you have?
I do a bodybuilding workout right now. So yesterday I did, squats, deadlifts, all the leg stuff. Today I did
jumping jacks. You do your jumping jacks, your push-ups?
I do hill runs. I do cardio, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't want to just be big. I want to have actual cardio.
You got it. Because if you're just big with no stamina, it's not good for you.
Yeah. So
what's your rotation for OE to water? What do you do? 140, water?
No. I drink Old English, but also I drink a whole thing of motherfucking water.
Ooh. Yeah. What about Arrowhead? You like Arrowhead or you like that crystal crap?
I like Arrowhead. I like all types of water. Cause water is water on Hood. Because in the county jail, you got only the water they give you.
Fair enough.
On
Hood, yeah.
It was a great podcast
bro.
with you guys, man. It's nice meeting you, Harley. I'm gonna stay on your workout program.
Yeah,
hit me up on Instagram also. On Hood Mirror, definitely I'm gonna hit you up and Chow. Chow, you're a great guy. On Hood, you need to get on Harley's program just in case you ever go to prison.
I will, dude. Hey, man, I'll call you up too.
I don't think Chow's ever going to prison though, so he ain't got to worry about it.
Hey, he's white.
Anybody who DMs me, I'll help him out with a workout program.
Here you go.
Chow, remember, never ride around with a pistol or illegal drugs. They're gonna take your ass in. Better hope Harley's you're selling.
Wise words, Crip Mac. I love it.
I appreciate you, dude.
Appreciate Crip Mac, man.
Hey, y'all have a great night on Hood.
You too, brother. Peace out,
Thank you for your time.
Mark Harley, man. I appreciate you coming on here, sir. Hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to join, man.
It was
how dank was that?
That was very fun, man. That was very fun.
Man.
He's a great character.
All right, brother. You be safe.
And you are man. Too.
All right, yeah. Let me know. Come on anytime.
Do you got any plugs? Are you good?
Yeah. Hello, Mark Harley, on all my socials. So just follow me and seriously, if anybody DMs me, I always try to answer back. Whether it's fitness questions or whatever. I'm all about trying to help people. So hit me up.
All right, man. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.
See you
later.
So, real quick, I just want to say to the people who doubted us this whole entire show, honestly, you guys are fools. You guys are losers. You guys don't understand what we're doing here at Musk. Honestly, with me and Dr. Chow here, we get shit done. We do things that you would never even comprehend. You guys are all morons, and you just stick in your small little bubbles while we just stretch out towards the horizon. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait for you losers to watch us and shit on us on anything you guys do, because you guys have no lives. It's okay. But either way, Patrick Melton, Kevin Brennan, anyone else who's out there. I don't even know. I don't even want to do names because you guys are all so insignificant at this point. Enjoy your lives. Enjoy watching us go past you. Thank you. You got anything to say, Dr. Chow?
No, it was a great show. It was an honor for you to have me on with
meet these goats,
these legends. Yeah, so
holy
appreciate
fuck.
it, King, and till next time. Good night.
Next time, buddy. Good night.